have a new phone and I'm literally so excited. I got the iPhone 17 Pro Max in the silver and I absolutely love the redesign. However, today we're not going to talk about what's on the outside of the phone, we're going to talk about what's inside the phone. You heard it, this is what's on my iPhone 17 Pro Max. So most of the things on my phone are not logged in, and I have been so busy editing all of the videos that I've posted recently. The screen recording is gonna go right here. I'm gonna be completely honest, I organized my phone just before this video, just because it was embarrassing how unorganized everything was. But luckily, I organized it for the sake of this video, and now it actually looks good. I'm gonna start with the bottom 4 apps. So first up is phone. I use my phone to call people every day. There hasn't been a single day where I haven't been on a phone call with someone. Going into the phone app, I have 7 people on here that are primary. I have my husband, my mom, my brother, my dad, my sister, my sister-in-law, and then also my grandma. Moving on to messages, I have 32 messages. I'm not going into my messages, but I have that down there just because like I message people all day and that's about it. I don't know what else I can explain to that. Third thing that I have is Find My. This is how I can track and others can track my location, and it's down there for emergencies in case anything happens. I can locate whoever I need to very quickly. And then the last thing on the bottom is music. I cannot survive without music. I listen to music when I'm driving, I listen to music at work, I listen to music on my break, and I listen to music at home, I listen to music at the gym. And I pretty much listen to music anytime I want to listen to music. Let's go into music. Let's go into replay. And of course my number 1 is Tate McRae. And of course my top songs are all Tate McRae. Yeah. Okay, moving on. First page, I have a widget that I created with Widgetsmith of me and my husband during our engagement. Over on the first page, once again, it's like important things that I need. I have my photos, which I'm not gonna go into. And then I got TikTok. I don't even know if I'm logged in. If you wanna follow me, go ahead, it's right here. That's about it for TikTok. On TikTok, I actually post like more local content about like food spots and things like that. And then I have the weather app. I'm in Calgary. And then after that, I have clock. I have this really bad habit where I will put my alarm on every 5, 10, or 15 minutes so that when I wake up, I'm like, oh my god, it's not 7, I can keep sleeping. I don't put it on to wake up, but I put the other ones to know that if I wake up, I can go back to sleep. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys also do this. Next up, we got Instagram. If you guys want to follow me, you can go ahead and do so right here. And again, I kind of post local content and then also stories and posts if I am posting anything on YouTube as well. So I do have that there as well. And then going into the next thing is Waze. I use Waze just to know like if there's any like construction around or whatever. Definitely not to know if there's police. Yeah. Anyways, next up we got Safari, and I'm on birthday activities because tomorrow's my birthday and I do not know what to do. I have no plan. The only plan that I've had this weekend is to post videos of the iPhone lineup. My family will not stop bugging me about what I'm doing. I don't know what to do. I want to do an activity, but like I don't know what to do. Okay, let's get past that. Next up we got YouTube Studio. Over on YouTube Studio, I pretty much manage like all of my videos. It's kind of like an insider thing where if you have a channel you can track all of your analytics and such. On the right side I have the weather because every single morning I check the weather to know what to wear. Some people say I talk too much, but I feel like I don't. No, I definitely talk too much, but that's okay. If you don't want to watch me and if you don't want to hear me talk too much, then just don't watch. Or no, watch, but just skip this part. I love to talk. Talking is a habit. Anytime anything happens, I always say, ask ChatGPT. And whoever created ChatGPT is a genius because anything that happens and I ask ChatGPT, I get an answer right away and the problem gets solved. Where was ChatGPT when I was in school? Like that would have helped me so much. Don't use ChatGPT to cheat, by the way. A lot of people say that ChatGPT makes you dumber, but I think it just makes you smarter because you learn more. You ask those questions that you're curious about and you get a solution. So how does it make you dumber? Okay, next up we got calendar, and then I've got the Ring app, and then I got my finances, and then the Tesla app. And then through the Tesla app, I can not access my car. Okay, perfect. Now that I've logged in, we can see the cars, and if you turn to like the right and left, then it'll be like different cars. Okay, we're finally done with the first page. On to the second page. Second page, everything is in folders. We do not have like a third page. We only have 2 pages. And I'm gonna go pretty quickly with these because this is just like not that important stuff. So first up, we got utilities. In utilities, we got things that we don't really use. So voice memos, compass, measure, magnifier, calculator. We got shortcuts, passwords, keynote, numbers, freeform files, books, watch, translate, free VPN, camera connect, camera, and then settings, Google Translate, App Store. Really don't use these that much, so they're just kind of chilling there. And then we got travel, the one thing I don't do. I want to go to Mexico so bad. I want to go to Cuba so bad. I want to go to Dominican Republic so bad. You know what? I want to go to Europe. I want to travel. That's sad. I find it crazy how a flight from here to Toronto, Canada to Canada, Calgary to Toronto, is more expensive than if I were to go from Calgary to Paris, Europe. How does Canada expect me to support it if I can't afford it? That rhymed. Ha. Travel is just chilling in this folder for one day when I go on a vacation. Hopefully that day is soon, but I doubt it. I have 2 folders that say utilities. I'm gonna have to fix that. We got Google on here, we got Chrome, Google Maps, and Maps. Okay, next up we got social media. I have Snapchat on here. I don't use Snapchat. I'm not even logged into Snapchat. I don't think I even have an account for Snapchat. Then we got Pinterest. I gotta log into Pinterest because I use Pinterest every time I do my nails or anytime I want to do a craft or something. I don't know my password. Hopefully it's saved. No, it's not. We got Facebook, we got WhatsApp, we got Messenger, and then we got Linktree. It's pretty much like something that you add in your bio where when you click that link, it brings up different links. And then we got Skeepers. Okay, then we got Threads, and then we got Reddit. I don't use Reddit, but there are times where I'll search something up and the only thing that I can find is on Reddit. And then that's the only time that I'll click on it and I'll download Reddit. And then I won't use Reddit for another few months. Then we got FaceTime, and then we got shopping. So Lululemon dual pouch wristlets. I got the black one recently. I had the pink one, but it was not the right color choice. I've had it for a year and it's so dirty and it won't get clean. So I was like, I love this, but I need the black. Moving on, I have Sephora. I used to shop so much at Sephora that I was a Rogue member. Is it Rogue or Rouge? I just realized I might have been pronouncing it wrong. Then we got H&M, then we got Best Buy, and then we got Ardeen, we got Walmart, Amazon. I use Amazon quite often, but I never use the app. I feel like the app is finicky, so I always log into Safari. And then we got Fashion Nova. I have never in my life shopped from Fashion Nova. You know what? Matter of fact, why do I even have it? Then I got Honey, but apparently Honey is also going through a scheme, so I'm gonna delete that. And then we got IKEA, Costco, AliExpress. I love AliExpress. And then we got Temu, Rakuten. I shopped with Rakuten, and they were supposed to give me $200 or $300 cash back. I have been waiting for that $300 cash back for the past 2.5 years. Do what you will with that information. And then we got Shoppers Drug Mart, we got Nespresso, then we got the Apple Store, Zara, Shein, Gymshark, Alibaba, we got Lush, and then we got Canada Post. Going into productivity, we got Outlook, Word, Pages, Notes, ChatGPT. Not much to say about that. Food and drinks. I'm gonna do a quick rundown on this. We got 7-Eleven, McDonald's, Subway, Starbucks, Burger King, Dairy Queen, Chai Time, AW, Yelp, Wendy's, Korea, Papa John's, Wendy's, Carnival, Burger, Chicken, KFC, Costco, Five Guys, Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, Pizza Hut, Los Angeles, Tim Hortons, Tim Hortons. Then we got streaming, Paramount Plus. I don't even have a Paramount account or a subscription. I don't know why that's there. I don't have a Disney Plus subscription. I don't know why that's there. I don't have a Crave subscription. I don't know why that's there. I don't have a Kino Daron subscription. I don't know why that's there. I have YouTube. And then I have Prime Video, and then I have Netflix, and I also have SoundCloud, which is for remixes and stuff like that. Wi-Fi, we got My Rogers and my account. And then entertainment, we got Ticketmaster, Access, Calgary Stampede, StubHub. This is concerts. Parking, we got Indigo, Neo, My Parking, and Alberta Health Services Parking. Games, the only 2 games that are my favorite right now are Imposter Who, and then Charades. Okay, moving on to home. I don't even think my cameras are even through these apps. Then we got mail. Unfortunately, I don't check my mail. For health, I got Lose It. I lost a lot of weight through Lose It. It's kind of like a calorie deficit app, and it helps a lot. Then I got my Strong. Oh my goodness. If you guys use the gym, you need to get this app. It makes working out so much easier. You set up a workout, and then you'll start, and then it'll bring you how many pounds and reps you're gonna do of it, and then you can add sets or you can delete. And then pretty much when you check it off, for example, and then you finish your workout, you can get PRs. such a great app. Then we got health, and then I've got my gym membership, then I've got fitness, and then we got my health records. We got 2 more categories left. So the second to last category is editing. So we got Moises. And then after that, we got iMovie. I do not use iMovie or edit on my phone for like iMovie ever. I only ever edit YouTube videos on Final Cut Pro, which is not available on iPhones. And then we got InShot. I love editing pictures with that one, and videos. Canva. And then we got Photo Retouch. I've heard some rumors about CapCut, how it like steals your stuff and your information, which I don't know how much of it is true. So I love CapCut. I'm not using it, but I'm also not deleting it. And the last thing that we have on here is discounts. I got Student Beans, SPC, Scene Points card, Stow card, and then PC Optimum and Flip. I have SPC and Student Beans, and I paid money for this. However, I don't use it. I will go to a store, I will pay, leave the store, and then I will remember that, oh, I have a discount. And that's pretty much it for what is on my iPhone. And that is 42 minutes of screen recording. So I wonder how long the video is actually gonna take. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.